With the Selena Mathematics, third chapter, compound interest, using the formula. So we have discussed already first three questions. Now today we are going to start with the question number 4. So question number 4 is like what sum of money will compound interest for 2 years be the same, the condition is same as simple interest on this for 10 years, both at the rate of 5% per annum. So we need to find the simple interest first of all, so that we can equate it with the compound interest of the certain sum. So simple interest, we know it is P into R into N or T, is completely on you, over 100. And here it is, P is 9430 into rate is same for both, so it is 5%, and we know that for 10 years it is to be calculated over 100. So you can cancel these zeros with these two. Now you got 9, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, and then 21, 5 9s are 40, 5 2 7. So 4,750 rupees. Now compound interest is same. Compound interest is same. It means CI is equal to SI, and this is equal to 4,750. And what is CI? What is CI? CI is amount minus principal. And amount, we have the formula for it. It is P times 1 plus R over 100 to the power n minus P. We can take P common and it will become 1 plus R over 100 to the power n minus 1. Now let's substitute the values. For this, the amount, simple interest is 4715. So 4715 is equal to P, we don't know. Let's calculate other values, like 1 plus R is 5, we know it from the question only, and then to the power 2, because time is given for 2 years, minus 1. So we can cancel it. 5 1 is 5 and 5 20 times is 100. So and 20 plus it will be 21 by 20. It becomes P times 21 over 20 whole square minus 1. So if you calculate this, see it's 21 whole square is 441 and minus 1, so it is minus 400. So you will get it as 441 minus 400 upon 400 P, and this is equal to gap. So now we got 4715 is equal to 41 over 400 P. This implies P is equal to 4715 into 400 upon 41. So if we calculate it, so let's calculate 4715 divided by 41. It is 115. So 115 into 4, you will get complete answer as 46,000. So the amount will be 46,000. I hope it is clear. That is what they have asked. On what sum of money? The sum of money is 46,000. So let's discuss the next question. Next question is Kamal and Anand. Kamal and Anand each lent the same sum of money for 2 years. Time is given 2 years. Rate 5% simple interest and compound interest respectively. So both the things are given. and it is given that Anand receives 15 rupees more than Kamal. Of course, he will receive more because Kamal lent the amount on simple interest, and Anand has lent it on compound interest. So we need to find the amount of money lent by each and interest received. So received extra, it means that compound interest. So actually it is given the difference, like CI minus SI is given 15. So we need to calculate CI and SI. Why? We can see Anand receives 15 rupees more. They have spent the same, they have lent the same amount. So the interest they got, that is actually their difference, or you can say Anand has received 15 rupees extra interest as compared to Kamal. So let's find CI and SI. So for starting, let's say principal, the amount P was X for both, rate is given 5%, time is given 2 years. So CI, or let's say SI, first of all, SI is P into R into N over 100, and it is X into 5 into 2 over 100. So it is 1 over 10 times X. It is equation number 1. Next is CI. CI is A minus P. I'm going to write directly. It is 1 plus R over 100 to the power n minus 1, and let's substitute the values. P is X, and then 1 plus 5 over 100 to the power 2 minus 1, and then we can cancel it 1 times and 20 times. So we'll simplify. We have done this in the previous question. So it is 21 by 200, that is 400. So we'll simplify. It will be 41 by 400 times X. Let it be equation number 2. Now the difference. Now CI minus SI is 50, or just by replacing the value, we will get 41 by 400 X minus 1 over 10 X is equal to 15. In order to subtract it, let's make this base same. So we need to multiply and divide by 40. So denominator is 400 in left hand side. So we got it as 41 minus 40 X over 400 is equal to 15. So from here we can calculate X is going to be 15 into 400, that is 1000, not 60,000. So amount is 60,000. Now we got amount, right? The question was to find the amount of money lent. So amount of money lent is 6,000, and the interest got by them, right? So interest, let's do from 1. From 1 this interest for Kamal. Kamal has taken it, given it on the SI, simple interest. So amount was, we can see from there, SI is interest. We can simply write interest is X over 10, that is 6,000 over 10, and it is 600 interest Kamal got. We can directly say from here that Anand will get 650, but let's check it from 2 for Anand. Interest was, see, from 2 interest is 41 over 400 times X, right? See, we can see from equation number 2, it is 41 upon 400, and this is equal to 41 into 6000 upon 400. 0 0 cancel, and 6 4 15 4 ja 60. So 15 1 ja 15, 15 4 ja 60, so 61. So these are the interest obtained by them. We can apply the rupees sign. I hope it is clear. So let's discuss the question number 6 also. Sixth question is simple interest on sum of money for 2 years at 4% is rupees this. So simple interest is given, so we can directly write simple interest is equal to 450, and sum of money, so we don't know sum of money, so we can take this sum P as X, and rate is 4%. Find compound interest on the same sum at the rate of 2 years. At the same rate for 2 years. Means from here, first condition we'll find P and we'll replace him. This. So let's use the formula of SI, which is P into R into T or N. Let's take it as N only over 100. It is given 450. Now substitute the value. P is X, R is 4, N is for 2 years, so N is 2. Let me mark that also here. N is 2 over 100 is equal to 450. So let's do the cross multiplication. Here we will get X is equal to 450 into 100 over 4 into 2. So 2, 5, 10, so 50, and then 4, let's cancel by 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 2 is 4, and 2 2 is 4, 25, and then it is into 25, right? 25 into 2 to 5, it will be 5625. It is the amount, right? So now amount is, now P is given as 5625, same rate, so R is 4% and N is 2 years. So compound interest CI will be A minus P, which is P times 1 plus R over 100 to the power N minus P. Let's replace the value. We will get it as, or take P common, so it becomes 1 plus R over 100 to the power N minus 1. Substitute the value, we will get 5625 multiplied by 1 plus R is 4, so 4 over 100 to the power 2 minus 1. 4 1 is 4, 425 times is 100, so we can cancel it. We will get it as 5625, it is 6 not 7, 6025 into, see, which is 25 plus 1 into 1 plus 1, so it becomes 26 by 25 to the power 2 minus 1. So let's simplify it. 5625 into 26 square. 26 square is 676. 676, and then 25 square is 625 upon 625. It become, let's call it up, and then we got it as 5625 multiplied by 76. 6 minus 5 1, 7 minus 2 is 5 upon 625. So we will simplify it. You can see that 5625 will come in the table of 25. So 5625 divided by 625 you will get as 9. So we can cancel it. It is 9 times. So 9 into 51. 9 1 9, 9 5 45. So this implies compound interest is equal to rupees 459. Okay, I think if you have doubt, you can note it down. Let's discuss the seventh question. Seventh question is simple interest on a certain sum of money for 4 years. For 4 years, time is given at 4%. Rate is also given. Exceeds the compound interest on the same sum for 3 years at 5% per annum by 228. It means exceed means CI is greater than SI is greater than CI in this case. And by what quantity? By what quantity means SI minus CI is equal to 225. It is the same type of question, 228. Sorry, it is exactly same which we were doing earlier. We need to find SI and CI. So let me calculate SI here and CI here. So SI is P into R into N over T, and for this everything is given. P let it take as X, R is 4 and N is also 4. But for CI it is A minus P, and P is same, right? So certain amount, certain and the same sum, so it means X only. R is 5% and N is 3 years. So let's calculate it. Let's substitute the value. It is X into 4 upon PRT by 100. Sorry, I have written it as T. It is 100 and upon 100. You can simplify it further. It would be 25 times. So it is 4 over 25x. This is equation number 1. It is equation number 1. From here, I think we have solved so many questions of this type, so I can write directly P times 1 plus R over 100 to the power n minus 1. And let's substitute the value. We will get X times 1 plus 5 over 100 to the power 3 minus 1. 5 and it is 20. So we will simplify. We will get X times 21 upon 20 whole cube minus 1. And 20 was 9261 minus 8000, because 20 cube is 8000 upon 8000. 1261 upon 8000 x. So let it be equation number 2. So from equation number 1 and equation number 2 and the condition, this is the condition. This is the condition. SI minus CI is 228. So let's calculate that their difference from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 we have we have 4 over 25 x minus 1261 over 8000 x is equal to 228. In order to make this 25 by as a 3, okay, no need. Let's take the LCM, that would be easier. So if the LCM is going to be 8000 and then 320, it will come 320 and then it is multiplied 4. So 1280 minus 1261 x is equal to 228. 8. So from here we can directly calculate that x is going to be 228 multiplied by 8000 divided by the difference of it, 0 minus 1 9, 7 minus 6 is 1, so 90 divided by 90. 228 divided by 19 is 19. So 12 8 is 96. So the sum was 96,000 rupees. I hope it is okay.